Joining us for this COVID-19 and City News briefing for Wednesday, September 2nd. Just a few things for you today. We'll start with today's numbers. These are system-wide numbers for Forest General, Hattiesburg Clinic, Merit Health Wesley, SIMRI, as well as the Moffitt Health Center USM. As of this morning, 52,794 tests have been conducted. 5,936 of those have come back positive. 46,344 have come back negative. We currently have 516 tests which are pending. In the hospital between Merit Health Wesley and Forest General today, we have 68 people who are COVID positive, with another 10 under investigation, still under our average for the last 2 weeks. Of those, only 19 are in the ICU. This is big for us. 5 under where we've been for the last 2 weeks. You can kind of say this is the first time we've been under the 20 mark in ICU admissions since early July, so that's a welcome sight. We hope those will continue. However, we did have several deaths reported over the last few days, 7 deaths in the last 3 days. There were 3 today in Forest County, 1 yesterday in Forest County, and then 1 yesterday and 1 today in Lamar County, bringing the totals to 66 out of Forest County, 31 in Lamar. To all those who received this bad news and went through it, we send our condolences to your family. Statewide today, we saw 781 new positive cases, with 33 new deaths documented. New positive cases today in our community. Forest County saw 25, Lamar County saw 7, so metro area total 32. Totals up to date, 2165 in Forest County, 1447 in Lamar County. The one thing about the 5-day average today is Forest County and Lamar County's total are almost exactly the same, which is both under 10. Those are positive signs. We hope those numbers continue to stay in single and low double digits. Our inside 14-day number, this is the number of people who have received their positive test result in the last 2 weeks, because COVID-19 typically has a lifespan of 14 days or fewer unless there's an adverse reaction. This inside 14-day number gives us an indication of how many active cases we could have in each of our counties. And in Forest County, that number is 218. In Lamar County, that number is 145. Over time, we've seen those. Again, we had the big spike at in late July, early August, but those numbers have continued to trend down. We're sort of flattening out now in each of our counties. We can kind of show you what's happened a week ago versus today. Forest County is up slightly. Again, we had 25 added today, so the inside 14-day number is up over yesterday. But 205 a week ago, 218 today. Lamar County down 14 because they only added 7 today, and so still a decrease of 1 over from a week ago. Hospitalizations, this is where we're continuing to see progress in this week-over-week setup. 76 a week ago to 68 today, 26 last Wednesday, 19 today. Our goals are, as they have always been, protecting the vulnerable, people over the age of 60, people with underlying chronic health conditions. These are the folks who are likely to have an adverse reaction, end up in the hospital, ICU, or even die. Prevent overrun of the healthcare system by slowing the spread and prioritizing public health while giving the private sector the space to operate. We lean on the widespread availability of testing. We have seen the number of total tests come down. We've seen the positivity rate. This was also talked about in our conference call today. We've seen that positivity rate, the percentage of positive tests, come down as well. And so we're well under 10% the last couple of weeks. And even at Merit Health Wesley, their outpatient clinics, that we're seeing a decline in the positivity rate. We're seeing more of an increase in your rural areas, Leakesville, Wiggins, places like that. But the positivity rate's going down. Wearing of masks, we're seeing good compliance with that. Watching our own data, listening to all voices. Today we had our conference call with our healthcare providers, our universities, our school districts, and other officials. We have this conference call every week, and there were a couple things that those folks homed in on, especially at Hattiesburg Clinic. The first one is flu shots are available now, and if there was ever a year to remember to get your flu shot, it's this year. Those are available at your local pharmacies. They're available at doctor's offices, but we know this could be a very unusual year with the number of illnesses that will be running around. And so if you have not, go ahead and get that now before things really start to take hold and we start seeing more flu cases. Also want to let you know there are still spots available in the Hattiesburg Clinic Moderna vaccine trial. They have a couple of hundred spots that are open right now. Of course, this is a randomized control trial, so half will get a placebo, half will get the actual vaccine. You can go to HATTIESBURG-clinic.com, fill out the survey. This really is for folks who are in the at-risk category, people who are elderly, people that have an underlying or chronic health condition or comorbidity. And so if you want to participate in this, HATTIESBURGClinic.com, I know they are still looking for participants. Census update, 29 days left until the census count ends for 2020. And right now our response rate is 55.6%. This number is getting better, but we need it to get better faster. So reach out to your family members, your friends, your neighbors, co-workers, HATTIESBURGCounts.com. It takes 5 minutes to fill out that census form. City news. Last night, crews finished paving North 38th Avenue. This took 3 nights. Of course, this 38th Avenue project has been one that's been we've been looking forward to for quite a while. This is on the western edge of the USM campus. And so the paving is now complete. They will do striping probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And so we hope that this project will be winding down within the next month, but ahead of schedule, and crews have done a great job. This is going to be a real asset to that community and to finally get that road paved and done the right way. Our act of courage today, I want to spotlight District 5 Supervisor in Forest County, Chris Bowen. Chris led a group of people to collect supplies for people in Louisiana and took those down and volunteered throughout the weekend. And so we want to thank Chris Bowen, John Weathersby, all the people that went along with them. Chris is somebody who leads from the front, and so the response to this is no different. And so we salute Chris Bowen for doing it the Hattiesburg way and representing Forest County so well. As we go into the rest of the week, remember to wash your hands, take care of yourself, wear a mask if you go out in public, do only what is essential, and remember, you're safer at home. Have a great rest of the evening.